everybody. This is the recap video from week 2 of Beginner Solo Jazz from April of 2017. We worked on a few variations of our boogie back, boogie forward pattern. So the first thing we added was Shorty Georges. And we talked about the Shorty Georges start 8 and 1, much like your boogie back goes 8 and 1, except it goes out to the side, 8 and 1. And then we talked about how Shorty Georges are an optical illusion, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That it looks like there's a lot more going on than there really is. And so the first step was that I asked you to imagine that you were at Target and you're trying on a pair of Target shoes where they have the little string still on them that keeps you from separating them or sealing them. And that's the only way that you can walk. So your feet never pass. You take these small steps, right? If I turn to the side, it's like dirt, 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 and you have bent legs. And your feet are very close together and your toes are facing forward, and so are your knees. So we're just walking with bent knees and we're not twisting, right? That's everybody's first inclination. It's like, well, I see you doing a thing with your knees, so I'm gonna twist. Like, it's not a twist, it's a lateral motion. So if we just do that version, it's 8 and dirt, 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 right? So that's your first way to practice it. And then once you've got that down, then you can add this little side-to-side motion. So I'm just allowing my hip and my knees to kind of move in a lateral way, right? So we did that from the side. There's not much to see because it's happening in this plane right here. So it goes 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? And then we talked about different things we can do with our arms because we do a snap on 8. You can just leave your arms here, right? Which just gives you less to think about. 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or you can do little points, like that's pretty classic. 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a million things you can do with your arms. You can style it in whatever way you think looks cool on your body, so just try it in front of a mirror and find a way that you like. The arms can be very personalized. And then the next thing that we did was we did fishtails instead of boogie backs. So, fishtails, we popped our hip out to the left and popped our right toe off the ground. Our weight is all on our left leg. And then we switch and pop, switch and pop, switch and pop. And as we switch and pop, we also move slightly back. So if I did that to the side, we 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just kind of slowly meandering backwards. And there's a clap, just like there is for boogie backs. So we sort of prepped by when I counted you in, going 5, 6, 7, so that we could clap on 8. Yeah? 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7. So if we put those two patterns together, it looks like 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then we moved on to brand new material. We talked about breaks this week. First we did a full break. It's called full break because it takes a full 8 count, and it goes 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the most simplified version. There are much fancier versions. That is the one we were doing in this class. From the side, that looks like 8, 1, 2, 3, back, back, forward, forward. And so you're literally just going step, tap, walk, 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 ending on your left foot so that you can again go right. Yeah. We did a simple pattern where we did 3 jazz squares in a full break. I'm just going to do 1 jazz square and go into the full break. So we'll just pretend that's the third one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We put that on repeat. We did 3 jazz squares, full break, 3 jazz squares, full break. And if you're doing that to music that has that song structure, where it has 4 8 counts, that repeat, it fits the music really well. The next thing we worked on was a half break. A half break is called a half break because it takes 4 counts, which means you do 2 of them to make 8 counts. You jump forward onto your right, whoop, jump back onto your left. You go kick, ball, change. Yeah? And the numbers for that are 8, 8, 1, 2, and 3. So hard to do it that slowly. Sorry, guys. 8, 1, 2, and 3. So kicking on the 2. If we were doing 2 in a row, it would be 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah? We added that into a pattern with our fall off the logs, where we did 3 fall off the logs and then 2 half breaks. I'm just going to do 1 fall off the log for the purposes of time. It was 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you get it. And then, because you guys are fancy, we did a half break with a lock turn. So it's pretty much the same. You do a half break, 8, 1, 2, and 3. And then on 4, cross your right over your left, and you take your counts to spin around, and I had you go into a fall off the log out of that. So if I did that at speed, we went 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. And we talked about how when I set up this turn, most of my body weight is in my right leg, which is crossed in front. As I turn, I allow it to change to my left foot, which is how I can turn around and not have my feet tangled up. If you try and leave your weight on that right foot, you're going to get to about right here and be stuck. So that was everything we covered this week. Next week we'll work on pretty much completely different material. So if you missed this week, you won't really be behind for next week, but you can use this video to practice along at home. And thank you so much. See you next week.